Nishkriyaha rather means that I don't have any attachment to Indriyas. I am not the senses, I am not the hand, I am not the feet. Let them do anything, I am not the doer. So that living of the doership, that gives you inaction. That's a beautiful inaction. Saying, I am not going to do anything from tomorrow, I won't chant Vishnu Sahasranama, I won't come to the shrine, I am going to sit in my room simply and I am going to be still. No, that won't do. Because there are some minimum karmas which you are definitely have to do, you can't help it. And there are other karmas too, which are somehow forced on you sometimes due to circumstances. Only thing is, whatever is done, you only say, well, these are all being done by my respective hand. The feet is going somewhere, the hand is contacting something, and my ear is hearing something. I have nothing to do with them all. I am free. Then you are nishkriyaha. You are actionless. You are still. Then the next is nityaha. Nityaha means normally the one who is permanent. What does it mean? How is it that I am permanent? Because there are three stages with which every man goes through every day. The waking stage, the sleeping stage, and the dreaming stage. You are always in one or the other, and at all times you are identifying yourself with any one of these three stages. And I am now the Atman. I am not concerned with either of the three stages. I am not the one who is sleeping. I am not the one who is dreaming. I am not the one who is waking up. I am beyond them all. I am the witness of the three, because I am the watcher of the tower. I am seeing myself sleeping. I am seeing myself dreaming. How do you see yourself sleeping? It is not direct. But when you sleep, you are not aware of your eye, your body, the world. But the next day morning, you clearly remember something, some recollection of the night comes to you, and you say, oh God, yesterday night I slept like a log of wood. It was so nice. How did you know? There should have been somebody who was watching you when you were asleep, who has given you this knowledge early in the morning. Otherwise, if somebody has had the experience of sleeping, you can't tell, I slept. That means the experience should have been yours, and that is why you are giving expression to your experience. And thus, I am only the witness of the three stages. I don't sleep, I don't wake up. So, avasthatraya vihinaha, that is nityaha, because I am there before I woke up. I am there before I slept. I am there before I dreamt. I was there long time back before I was born. Because whenever you are born, you are going to the three stages. And you had existed earlier, even before that. And even when I die, I am not going to die. The bulb is going to be shattered to pieces, but not the electricity. So I have been watching my own body burning, and I will say, who puppies, who sinners, what are you doing? You are burning my body. At that time, even that soul one perhaps may feel as if the burning sensation comes, because it has recently left. So as if the association with the body is still there. After a few weeks, when its body is completely consumed to ashes, suddenly it says, oh, I leave, my body is gone. Then it will know. At no time, nobody will ever say that I am not. Because he always survives everything. And that is nitya. He is always there. He is permanent. He is eternal, we call him. Then, nirvikalpaha. Go on telling. Nirguna ikriyo nityo. Nirvikalpo niranjanaha. Nirvikaro nirakaro. Nitya muktosmi nirmalaha. Again and again you repeat. And if you understand the meaning, remain in the meaning of each for 2 seconds. Don't go further. Nirgunaha. Feel I am out of all the things. I got no desire. So nothing has disturbed me. There is nothing which can disturb my mind. I am free. Then start with this kriya. There is a way to do the Brahmananda. Don't rush. Nirgunaha, Nishkriyaha, Nityaha, no. Live in each for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. As long as the mind could remain in that one thought, you remain in it. I am a soul. Oh, I will always be there. And I will always be there. Before the dissolution, after the dissolution, before we create them. Oh, I will always be there because I am the Atma. I am the Atma who is in all. So this is how you should, each word you should take, remember the meaning, sit in it for 10 minutes, it becomes a beautiful thing. A day will come when we will go into the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, the ultimate in our union with the final consciousness. Nirvikalpaha. What is Nirvikalpaha? Vikalpa, Sankalpa, they are all attitudes of the mind. It says, today I am going to eat onions. Today I am going to see a picture in the TV. No, rather than spending the time with the TV, I would rather go to Sivaratri Swami Ashram where there is some Aradhana I am going. So I would rather go and see. So thus you get the alternatives, you get the choices. So it is the mind which brings up the alternatives. Shall I do or shall I not do? Shall I do this or shall I do that? But now when there is no mind, I am not the mind, I am the Atman, I have nothing to do with the mind, I am not associated with the mind at all, then where is the question of Sankalpa and Vikalpa? When both are gone, that is called Nirvikalpa. Nirvikalpa means absolutely no type of thoughts of I shall do this or I shall not do this. That is Nirvikalpa. See, there are two types, there are two meanings for Nirvikalpa. Once you go to the Samadhi state, then when you call it Nirvikalpa, then it is called the undifferentiated state. Then you don't see the world apart from you. You don't see the animals. You don't see any pictures at all. You are that and absolutely you are that and you are partless. You are the only one. Nothing else exists beside you. Nothing else comes in your consciousness. So there is no different things at the time. So that is called the undifferentiated. And that is Nirvikalpa. Here Nirvikalpa means the one who hasn't got the capacity of the mind to think of what to do and what not to do. The question is right. He is no longer associated with the mind. I am the Atma. Nirvikalpo Niranjanaha. Niranjana has got two meanings. The first meaning is untainted. Nothing sticks to it. Niranjana, Anjana means that which sticks, just like the collyrium which you apply to the eye. The mayyi solluvaanga. So that collyrium which you apply to the eye to make it black and all that inside. When once it sticks, it's not easy to remove it. It sticks tightly. So the one to whom nothing sticks, because I am the Atman. I am the Atman, so let the mind do anything, let it go. Let the eyes go and see the TV, let the hands do anything, let it play tennis, but nothing sticks to me. I have no conditioning. Nothing comes and lives with me as a habit, as something which gives a reaction, no conditioning. I am Niranjana. I am untainted. Nothing sticks to me. The other meaning is Sarvam Rajayati iti Nitaram Rajayati. Rajayati means, Raja means Prakash. There is light. Nitaram Prakashiti, that which illuminates all. So Ni represents intensive, that which lights up everything in an intense way. It is an intense light. It is not an ordinary light. It is dense. So, it is called Niranjana. Nitaram Ranjayati Prakashayati. That is Akhanda Prakasha Rupa. That which is a whole complete a flame of firelight, a flame of effulgence. That is what is called Niranjana. This is another meaning which has been given by some commentators, the old commentators. Now, Nirvikara. Nirvikara means the one without any change. Look here, changes can take place because of two associations. The one is that changes can take place in my body. And a boy, from a boy, I rose to boyhood, from a boyhood to another, my entire features change, my face changed, everything changed, so many changes come with the old age and all that. The other changes are the changes of mood, which is more dangerous. On hearing something good, something pleasant, you jump with joy, you exult, you revel. On hearing something which is unpleasant like, you go into the blues, into the doldrums, you are very unhappy, sometimes a permanent depression sets in. That's what happens. So, Nirvikara means the one who has got absolutely no changes. He is always in the same mood. He is always in the same state. Without any of those 6 changes which I said, the changes are being born, that is Janma. The next is after being born it continues to remain. So it is Asti, ease. The third one is Vardhate, it grows up daily. The boy from 3 feet has become a 6 foot now. So Vardhate. The next one is Viparinamate. He undergoes so many changes. Changes in the body. This old age, that black hair becoming white, and sometimes our skin is becoming black and blue due to old age, or shrinking. So all these types of things. They come. These are all the various changes. Viparinamate. The next one is Apakshiyate. Daily decays. Daily. Today my ear is gone. Tomorrow one of my tooth I have to extract. It is no longer working. And after tomorrow cataract is troubling my eye. My eye is unable to see. So one after another. Decay of every part of the body. Every cell, every tissue. When all these things are not there, then is Vikara. It changes state. We absolutely without any change. Then Nirakara. She has got no form. Only if he has got a solid, concrete figure, like an animal, like a plant, like a man, then you can call him as Akara. The final one is only the consciousness of animals. It is that energy which is in us, and that is part of the supreme energy. I am using the word part in a loose way. There is no part for that. The consciousness, there is only one. But still I am just using it for purpose of better understanding. So this consciousness, which is in each individual, is a part of the supreme consciousness. Of that consciousness, you can't say it has got a form, it has got 4 hands, it looks like a tortoise, it looks like a man, nothing can you say. So it is Nirakarana, absolutely formless. The more a gross thing becomes sukshma, the more it becomes subtler. The ultimate state is something where you can't find out its shape. You can't find out its form. The same thing happens today to the subatomic particles when even a proton is divided into 234 or 250 smaller particles. They are unable to find its mass, they are unable to find its location, so they are unable to find out at all anything about it. It fades. Even the electrons nobody could know. They were, see, originally we thought there were some particles going. The electron, they said, is just like a cloud. Now, it's a thing of uncertainty. Sorry, we can't say anything about it. So, Nirakara, it doesn't have any form because it doesn't have any part, any body, so naturally it doesn't have a form. Only embodied beings, embodied things will have a form. It is disembodied, it is a consciousness. Nitya Muktos means now he climbs because of all these things. What is that to bind me? Gunas cannot bind me. No action can bind me because I have got no action. No time can bind me because I am beyond time, I am always there. No thoughts can bind me because I am without the mind. No association can bind me because I am an association with nothing. You know why? In the case of the analogy of the serpent and the rope. When you see the serpent, you never saw the rope. When you saw the rope, there is no serpent. If somebody were to ask, what is the relationship between the serpent and the rope? What can you answer? Both were never together. It is light and darkness. Light and darkness never remain together. So they have no relationship at all. Similarly, when you get the supreme consciousness, there will be no world. And when you are seeing the world, well, you are unable to see the supreme consciousness. So the supreme consciousness has never seen this world, and as it has no relationship, so the world cannot think him. Let the world do anything. Let the world be full of violence. Let the world be full of terrorism. But nothing can affect the Atman, because Atman has never come into contact with it at all. That's it. And that is why Nitya Muktos means she cries in ecstasy, oh, I am liberated. I am liberated forever. I am eternally liberated. Not only that. When you saw with your class and a serpent has disappeared, there was a rope. Did the rope come into being only at that time when you showed that car? Was it not in existence? It was in existence from the beginning. So Nitya Muktos means, when he says, he perhaps feels, not that I am now liberated, I have always been liberated. Everybody is Nitya Mukta. There is nobody who is not liberated. Only thing is, we have to be aware of it. And to be aware of it, every day you repeat, I am liberated. Nothing can bind me. Nothing can bind me. So, naturally when a situation comes, when you are likely to be emotionally disturbed, you will remember this. Because daily contemplating for hours, it goes so much and it becomes such a part of your nature that you will automatically ignore whatever bad circumstances may come or whatever compelling, terrifying circumstances may come. Nothing will have any influence on you or effect on you. So Nitya Muktos me. He doesn't say, I am now liberated. Then he will say Muktos me. Nitya means I am eternally liberated, not only now from ever. Because the rope was not come just into being. It was always there. So I as Atman have always been there. So I was always liberated only. Where is the question of being liberated now? Nobody gets enlightenment now. Everybody is fully enlightened. Only thing is, he is playing a part where he has a memory lapse and he identifies himself with the body. The entire thing is a cosmic drama evolved by the cosmic beings. So long as the drama lasts, you definitely have to work it. When the moment comes for the drama to be over, automatically the divine thermostat begins to work. Somehow or other you will go to your Guru, or the Guru will come to you, or you will get it by yourself. Well, you will get liberated in no moment. Wherever you see purity. There is no impurity at all. You realize this so like our Bhagavan. He has never condemned anybody. He has never condemned anything. Whatever we think is reversible. And told somebody was telling, I don't know the characters of which scenes, one day somebody told there was a dog which was lying dead somewhere, and his mouth was open line, and it was completely full of itches in the body, and there was a lot of germs over it and all that, and worms were crawling. It was in a very bad condition, just died. So even to look at it, it was vomiting like, and people got revulsion. When people told the Bhagavan, Bhagavan, what you said, did you see its teeth? How white it is there. How nice and how it is white. He could only see the good point. He could never condemn anybody because he can see only purity everywhere. He can see only beauty everywhere. The final thing is called Satyam Shivam Sundaram. It is the truth. It is the truth whereof it will bestow all auspiciousness on you, all prosperity on you. It is beauty, it's all beauty. We are going after this small beauty, the beauties of the scenery, the beauties in the evening of the sunset, the sun going into it and all red light. These are all infinitesimal part of that dense beauty. Nirmala. So I am free. I am free from all these things. And Nirmala, what are the impurities normally we have? The normal impurities are, I like him, I dislike him. He is my foe, he is my friend. And from the enemy, I am afraid. My friend, I am too much attached, I can't remain without him even for a moment. So all these sorts of things follow. These are all the impurities. So, when the man has got no guna, nothing is there, he cannot have anything, absolutely, he is equal towards all. Nitya Samaha. He has got that equal vision. He can't distinguish between a monkey and a man. He will treat them equally. That's the point. Now we come to 36. Aham akashavat sarvam bhagivantargatotchutaham sada sarvatamah suddha nissango nirmaluchanaham. In some books in the Suddha they have put that Siddha also. It's a different part of it, but this seems to be the more popular. In the original Shankara Granthavali and all that, they have put this Suddha, so we'll take this as the authentic one. So, he is not explaining. See, there is a stage where you are on the border of enlightenment. When you get your enlightenment, you have become he. Who is that to explain? Who is that to say, I am enlightened? There is no I, there is nobody there. And you are always enlightened one, you are always the Atman. Who is that to say? There is no Jivatma, Jivatma never remained at all. So, there is a border stage. When you are in the Anandamaya Kosha and when you are trying your efforts to leave it and you are about to go into the highest consciousness, there is a stage where people burst into wonder because even in the Anandamaya Kosha, there is barely a thin veil between the Lord and yourself, between the higher consciousness and yourself. You are almost able to see, but then the satisfaction is not there till the veil is removed. That's all. So at that stage the man gets into this thing. We have got daily or Upanishad people sing. There is one nice portion. Aham riksha sarenivam kirti prishtam girenivam urdhapavitro vajiniva sumartamasmi dravidagam savartatam sumedhanam tokshitah ititu shankor vedanupachanam. Trishanku was a big Maharshi, not the old Trishanku of which we have heard about, Vishwamitra and all that. There was another Trishanku. He attained his enlightenment. Immediately he says, "Oh Lord, I have cut off the tree of samsara. I am the act which has cut off. There is no more tree. The world, I am free from the world. It is all, the entire world which was there, I created them. They are all mine, Mahima. I only did all these things. See, my power is just like a mountain. There is nothing to parallel it. So like that, he exclaims in ecstasy. And I have already told you, anybody who reads this daily, he gets the punya of having read the entire Veda. This is what is told. Because this is the statement of your realized soul. Similarly, this is a statement of realized soul. Now that he has realized that the Atma, it's only, he is not yet fully realized. He is on the path. He is about to get into that. But only by repeating it, you just self-hypnotize yourself, and that's the way to reach it. So this can be an exclamation of the enlightened soul, as well as the one who is on the path to enlightenment, almost, who is about to near the samadhi stage. So this is the case of, this is all nididhyasana, where you have not yet attained the enlightenment. So he says, aham akashavat sarvam Bhajirantargyataha. Just like the space, I am all pervasive, I am everywhere, I am inside, I am outside. This is told in our Vedas also. Every day they sing here in the Narayana Sutta, Antarbhajityatat sarvam vyapya narayana sthitaha. Narayana, the Lord, He is everywhere, inside and outside. Who is Narayana? Not the one which we discussed and all that. Naraha ayanam yasya saha narayanaha. The one who has got the man which is above. The one who is the indweller in every being. He is Narayana. That is the supreme consciousness. Well, we do think of him with form. It's perfectly okay till one stage. It is not that it is wrong or it is not something which is condemnable, nor can you say it's a KG class. No. It is very effective, it's equally effective. For concentration purpose, it is very, very effective. Aham akashavati, just like space. The big space is there. I bring a pot and keep it. Then what happens? Does the space there disappear? No. A portion of the space is confined within the limits of the pot. I call it the pot space. That is ghatakasa. Now, is there something called the space of the ghata, the space of the pitcher? No. You have only imagined, artificially you created some wall, the walls of jar, and then you said that something which is inside is ghatakasa. There is only one. It is akhanda. It is undivided. It cannot be divided by anything. It is only your imagination. You have divided in your imagination. That is why the moment the pot breaks up and all its walls collapse, then what happens? The space doesn't join the other space. It is always with it and continues to remain. So, when the pot breaks for a Jivan Mukta, don't think that his soul goes and merges in the Brahman. No, it has always remained merging in the Brahman. There is nothing but the Brahman. Where is it going to merge? Only thing is, our imagination that there is a body which is a limitation, that is gone. It is your illusion which has been dispelled. So, Bahirantargataha. The space is inside the jar, inside the pot. The space is outside the pot. The space is everywhere. You see, many of us are under the very wrong impression. Oh, my soul is within me. You are all remaining in the soul, in the Supreme Consciousness. There is an ocean of Supreme Consciousness which is infinite, whose expanse is unlimited and inconceivable, and all these bodies are floating. They are the flotsam in that ocean. And supposing a number of barrels open on both sides or thrown into the ocean, what will happen? Water will fill it up inside. So the water will be there outside, surrounding it. It will be in the front, it will be behind, it will be everywhere. So this barrel is inside the conscious at all times. So as such, the space is everywhere around it, it is inside, it is outside. The superconscious is everywhere. Don't think it is limited into you. Yes. For purpose of the technique of meditation, as you can't think of it as everywhere, we try to concentrate in the heart, we try to concentrate better in the brows. Yes, these are all techniques, that's all. Bahirantargataha, then the next is Achyutaha. It's a beautiful term. Achyutaha means the one who doesn't swerve, the one who doesn't slip back into the original state. And going forward, there is a banana skin, I slip and go backward and fall. So slipping always takes you down the place where you have reached. So when I have reached, I am saying I am the Atman. Will there be any day when I will fall down from the standard? No. Atman is Achyuta. Atman cannot ever fall down. It can never come back to its ajnana state. It can never come back to its ignorant state. When once a person has become aware, the Atman, Atman ever remains unsullied, ever remains enlightened, whereas the question of it is ever slipping back. Not only that. In the quantum physics we believe that all the objects in the world are all in the forms of waves. And the waves have to start from the base. A base of the surface of the ocean. So, they are all starting from the base. There should be a base. One base from which a big wave, a small wave, we are going with different gusts, different frequencies. What you call gold, what you call carbon, what you call oxygen, what you call hydrogen. So all these objects of the world, they are all coming infinite, they are all coming. But being a wave, will they continue to remain like that? All waves have to come back. They have to slip down. They are all Chutaha, they are not Achyutaha. They have to come down, and a day will come when they have to dissolve and go back to the source. But at the ground level, ground level cannot fall down. It is the ground level. It is the ground level which is the soul, which is the mother of the entire world. And it can never slip back. And that is the state, the most stable state, that is called Achyuta. Then, Sada Paramacharamam. At all times, he treats everybody equally. A serpent, a scorpion, a cock, a peacock, a monkey, a man, a scholar, and an illiterate fellow who is grazing the cows. Bhagavan treated them all alike. There is a day when somebody who has been feeding Bhagavan with some kanchi and all that will happen to come. Bhagavan was talking to him, and the bell had gone for the dinner. Normally, Bhagavan is very particular with the dinner gone, when he goes, he goes. But as he has gone, Bhagavan was asking him about his welfare and all that. He says, what are you having? He said, I don't know, those days I used to give you some old kanji with some buttermilk, put in it, I brought it. I don't know whether you like it because you saw the dining hall and all that, so he thought, now Bhagavan will not like it. He said, oh, very good, very good, it's a long time I have taken, come on. Then people are waiting in the hall, you have they said, Bhagavan, what you are talking now is time is over, the time is there, and dinner time and lunch time, and people are all there waiting. Why are you talking to these fellows? Then Bhagavan said, in those days when I was wandering there without food, did you come to feed me? That is what I asked. So that is how we are. So that is Sarva Sabha. If there were anybody else, so many VIPs had come, and there were so many Vedic Brahmins, when all of them were all waiting for their khana, for their meal, Bhagavan gives equal importance to that illiterate fellow who has come after a long time. That is Sarva Sabha. He treats them all equally, he finds no difference. He will treat an IAS officer in the same way as he will treat an illiterate beggar in the street. That is the beauty. So, he is delineating all qualities which a person, enlightened person gets. But you have to think of those qualities and repeatedly thinking of it, that is the only way to become. It seems the wasp brings a worm and it goes on stinging it often. So it is always afraid the wasp may come and sting me. It is always thinking of the wasp, thinking of the big figure of the wasp, thinking of it continuously. It itself becomes a wasp. This is what is called Brahma Chintayatva Brahma. Go on thinking of the Atman, go on thinking of all the qualities of the Atman, all the attributes of the Atman. Then you become that Atman. You are free from all bondages. Sada Sarvatam. Shuddha. She is the same as Nirmala. She wants to tell it again and again because not even a little impurity sticks. When once you become the Atman, not even the smallest of impurity ever sticks. You can never be crooked. Even you cannot think of, for a little while, some crookedness. Oh, that fellow is coming, I have to get rid of him. So tell him something which is not true. No. All the means are pure. Everything is pure. You are just like a child. You cannot afford to tell a lie. And whatever you feel inside, you tell. And whatever you tell, you act accordingly. So, Mano Vak Kaya, the mind, the body, Mano Vak and the speech, all the three are in harmony. You will not find the least contradiction between them. And that is the stage of purity. Shuddha. Then, Nisanga here means without any attachment. The attachment comes when there is an I, when there is an ego. The ego says, this is my son, you get attached. This is my friend, you get attached. So, when there is no ego at all, then who is there to get attached to who? It is I who get attached. If there is no I, then even if 1,000 people are there, who is here to get attached? So, I am the Atman who is absolutely without any attachment. Nisanga. Then again, Nirmala. Nirmalaha is the same thing. Nirmalaha means the one who has absolutely no impurities. Malam. Malaha means impurity. Nirmalaha means Nirgataha Malaha Yasmatsa. The one from whom all impurities have left him. It is not a question of his trying to leave. Here is a beautiful sadhana. Many people are worried about the conditioning and vasanas after having read a number of books. Oh, I am having these vasanas, I have to get rid of it. I don't know what to do, I am trying my yoga, I am trying this. Never bother about vasanas. The more you are bothered, it will go back into your subconscious mind. It will get itself established more firmly. You ask any psychiatrist, he will better thing is ignore it. Let your mind be completely merged in the Supreme Consciousness, your final goal. Catch it with both hands. Catch it night and day, 24 hours. Don't leave it for a minute. Pray to it, weep for it, and keep hold of it, love it. Then automatically all these things will leave you, you need not leave them. They will say, this fellow no longer cares for us, so what use of remaining with him? They will all get away. And that is the stage of Nirmala. Nirmala doesn't mean where I have left off the impurities. The impurities are left to me. Nirgata Mala is past. The impurities are left him and gone away. So it denotes an important point. Nirmala. Then the last is Achala. It becomes the Achala. It becomes the mountain. It becomes the Arunachala. Why it becomes Achala? Why should it become a mountain? Why can't it shake a little? Why should it be firm like a mountain? Because it is everywhere and full. There is no space. Where will it shake? It cannot incline this way, it cannot incline everywhere it is. Supreme Consciousness is there. Supreme Consciousness is here. Supreme Consciousness is here. It cannot move forward. It cannot go forward. It cannot move to the left. It cannot go to the right. All around fully, densely, it is the Supreme Consciousness. Purnatva, as it is everywhere, full. So the question of its moving never arises. It is unshaken like a mountain. Achala. Next one we will read and we will stop. Nitya Shuddha Vimuktaikam Akhandanandam Advayam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Yadu Param Brahma Gameva Tadu. Yes. The Vedas declare that the Supreme Lord and the Supreme Being, His attributes are this. Satyam, the one which is. Trikaleshu abhaditam vastu. In the past, in the future, and the present, that which always continues to remain in all the three times. Satyam. It is all knowledge. Knowledge is the aware, that is not a simple knowledge. Knowledge and awareness are taught in the same way. Somehow, we with our conditioning of the English knowledge, we consider that knowledge is something which is crammed from the books. That is not the knowledge at all. Knowledge means the knowledge of who you are, the awareness of yourself. As what is yourself? The realization of yourself. That is called jnana. And it is infinite. And that is the Parabrahma. That is the Supreme Consciousness. Here, he concludes the Nididhyasana process